in the beginning.
Yo, yo. What's good, you guys? What up, what up, what up, what up? Awesome, man. Let's get active here. Pre-London special. Bluetooth. Let's get at it. Awesome, man. I'm going to do a bit of a top down here in a second. I'm going to do a bit of a top down. We've got pretty decent levels. The issue is for sells, it's going to be tough. Like a break above here is going to be so easy. If I can move this fucking line. A break above here is going to be super duper easy. But let's have a look. I'll show you why sells are a potential issue. I'd love to sell, but it's going to be tough to catch it. What's up, Will? Big Tim. Let me do a quick top down here. So the daily is this. No real direction just yet. I mean, I kind of called it yesterday that we're probably just going to consolidate until FOMC, which looks like what we're doing. Within this range, I mean, like, so within this kind of region. There could be an attempt outside of here and a failed attempt until FOMC or above. But whatever. So daily's just nothing. 4 hours. Previous 4 hour kind of closed below this range a little bit. The previous 1 hour just closed doji. 30-minute close weak. And 15, yeah. Now the issue with sells is like you're going to run into so much bullshit on the way down. Let's have a look here. The issue with sells is there's a level here, there's a level here, levels here, levels here, level here. So there's literally structure all the way down. Now, could price just say fuck all that and just melt through? Of course. But with my system, it's like, you know, it doesn't make it fun. So the ideal would be to kind of catch a sell from up here and before it gets to that structure. Like I said, buys are going to be super easy though. There's clear levels for buys. So like, let's just see how this first candle wants to develop here and see if that opportunity presents. Island boy. It's not the same without the Brisbane Bridge, bro. Now the background's going to be a desert. Full port gold short. Full port gold short. Allison. What up, Zest? Futures. Oh, Gold Coast. Nice, nice. China. Yeah, FOMC later, you guys. What's the time? Oh, FOMC in a lot. Like it's still so long, far away, but yeah. So I'll mark a thing here. I still don't know how to put text on a line on MT5. Yeah, buys above this level. Definitely. What to follow trend from daily or current session? I'd say current session, definitely. Yeah, definitely current session is going to be your best bet. How's the market looking? Pretty choppy. We've got FOMC later, so big news event, and price is probably just going to be like a bit choppy until then. We'll have a look at NQ as well. Yeah, I'm not really interested in NQ, but I'll have a look. Some sort of level there. Dude, you're a pimp. There's a burger. Yeah, I haven't done a London stream on YouTube for a while. Where are you from? Australia originally, but I live in Dubai now. I'm from India and I work a 9 to 5 job. Would be suitable for me to trade during the Asia session. Just any session that can suit your schedule. Any session that can suit your schedule. When trading your strategy, do you trade the first 1 hour of each session? Yeah, that's going to be like, I'll show you real quickly. If you just pay attention to this for a sec, I'll break down exactly what sessions I trade. So you can see here, you can see these market sessions. Screenshot this when I'm finished, okay? So the best time to trade is going to be Tokyo open. You know, maybe like 3 hours in to Tokyo. That's going to be your best. And I think it's bad news to trade after that for about the next 3 hours. Now, obviously you can still get crazy moves in this time, but I'm telling you when's the most ideal times. Your win rate's going to significantly improve just by doing what I'm showing you here. Then I trade 1 hour pre-London into about 2 hours London. And then I don't trade 4 hours after that. So I don't even trade 1 hour into New York anymore. I don't trade New York open. I trade 1 hour into New York. And then after that, I can trade into New York for, you know, at least another 3-4 hours. And then after that, I stay out here. So this, in my opinion, is going to be the best times to trade. You could maybe extend the New York one more, but no more than that. Oops. No more than that, maybe like there. And then the reds obviously don't trade. If you screenshot this and stick to just that, you'll be significantly surprised on how much your win rate increases. A lot of traders get cooked purely just by trading at times that they shouldn't be trading. So hopefully that's helpful. Buy or sell? Fuck me. How much is the mentorship? I don't even know, bro. We've got like 3 different tiers. We've got low tier, mid tier, high tier. High tier is the guys that work one-on-one with me. Anybody interested in taking their trading more serious and working one-on-one, you can apply here. I'll post a link in the chat here actually. You know, I'll take on a few more people this month maybe, but I like to keep it capped because I like to actually, when I work with my mentorship students, I never want anyone to be a number. I know every student essentially. Like I need to be working. There's no like, you know, you'll get a lot of just people that flood into mentorships and they just get allocated a coach and the actual person that's running the mentorship doesn't even know who's in there or what's going on. But I don't like that. I like to keep it small enough that I can actually work with traders. Like I did a podcast with one of my students today. He's gone full-time into trading now. So I'll release that podcast soon. We're having technical issues. We're going to have to re-record it, but yeah, he's absolutely crushing it. Full-time trader now. But yeah, I posted a link there in the chat if anyone's interested. The 4 hour, I'm not even that concerned with what the 4 hours are doing. All I know is that we're just kind of consolidating right now. So regardless of what the 4 hours are doing or anything like that, I can already observe just from looking at like the 15-minute time frame and zooming out a bit. It's the fact that we're just kind of in this range. I believe we'll be in this range until FOMC. I do think there's a probability of price maybe stabbing or trying to break out, but retracing back into the range. Same with the top end. We could try and stab out of there, but I believe there's a high probability that we're just going to be in here until FOMC. So yeah, regardless of what the 4 hours doing, it doesn't matter too much right now. Remember what you were saying about fan bases issues? Maybe look into, oh, let me take a photo of that. Intro. Appreciate it, bro. I've watched almost all of your videos on YouTube right now, practicing a strat. I'm a beginner trader. Let's get it. Let's go, my dude. Big inspo for me. Oh, you're from the Gap in Australia. Nice. Yeah, I used to live in the Valley. Took second 50K payout. Nice. Yeah, you're already in the 1% if you've got 2 payouts. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream as well. Spam the algorithm. Force the algorithm to bring hot Latinas to the stream. Yeah, you can see where my level of interest up here. Oh wait, this candle's about to close. Damn. Not much volume just yet. So your strategy on the screen a lot of the time? Fuck no, I'm barely on the screen. The only reason I'm on the screen this much is because I'm streaming, so I'm like kind of sitting here talking with you guys and shit. Other than that, you can see I've marked a level. So I know that until price gets there, there's no point of even looking at the screen really. Hey man, don't know if it was really you, but thought you should know. Phone number is calling, asking I'm still interested in strategy. Guy sounded quite awkward. That doesn't make... The guy sounded quite awkward. So did you book a call with someone? And they called at that time that you booked the call? Sounds like you could be wasting our time, my G. I need to speak English for your mentorship. Bro, do you know that's not... I mean, I don't even know how... If you don't speak English, how you know I'm talking about mentorship. So there must be a bit of English. But no, I've actually mentored guys that don't speak... Like, they barely speak English. But... you know, they're eager to learn, so you can make it work. I'm based in Dubai. I've been learning from Nick Stewart and his crew. Time to eat trading. Interested in mentorship, especially as you're local. Yeah, nice. Yep. Let's do it, my G. Bring Abby to the stream. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to be on Abby's stream E8 Markets live stream tomorrow. And we'll see if we can manipulate Abby into marrying me. First time on the stream. Holly, you can model my guy. You look handsome. No, I'm ugly in real life. Habibi English. Yeah, NQ is just, I'm not super interested in NQ, to be honest. Like, look how it's just kind of like stepping its way up ever so like, it's just plodding along. Not a huge fan of NQ right now. Man, I want to fucking sell gold if I get it. I want to sell gold, man. No, I want to sell. I just don't know how I'm going to get away with it. I can't get away with it. Here's what happens. If gold starts to drop here, I do feel as though there's a very high probability we could fail around here, and we might be able to catch a really nice buy back up. So let's keep an eye on this. How not to marry our own analyst, bro? Bro, don't marry your own analyst. The best way to not marry your own analyst is don't think too much. Just don't think too much. Like you seen when I jumped on the stream, how big was my analyst? It was this. I was like, oh yeah, the daily's doing this, 4 hours doing this, interesting, 15, bang, bang, banana, whatever, who gives a shit? Just don't think too much, bro, I promise you. And be prepared. Be prepared to shift your analysts as the market progresses. Don't get stuck in it. Just like be prepared to like be dynamic with the movements of the market and change your overview as it develops. But the overarching theme is just don't think too much about it. What happened to repping front runner? Oh yeah, I've got like one of their shirts, but it's just like kind of old now. Love from India, love from Australia and Dubai. Oil's textbook model right now, is it? Let's have a quick look. I won't trade it, but I'll have a look. Man, this is what you guys got to get good at as well. Like, I used to trade oil and I used to trade silver. And I could have let my ego, no, there's nothing here. I could have let my ego get in front of me and be like, no, I'm going to keep trading it. But I said, you know what? I've traded this enough. I don't want to trade anymore. I'm not profitable enough to be continually trading it. Have I got mad profits? Yes. But I don't see, there's just not enough of a benefit to continue to trade it. Even if the setup looks beautiful, don't get involved. I'm walking away from oil and silver. And then just, that's it. Why do you want to sell with news being bullish bias? Bro, fuck what the news is. Look what the market's telling you, not what the news is bullish biasy or whatever. You know what I mean? If the market's moving down, then I'm going to sell. I thought you were a breakout trader, but you buy based on rejections too? Yes. Yeah, most of the content I put on YouTube and social media is just like the very basic raw version of like one part of the model that we trade. Just because it's easy to digest and stuff like that. But yeah, looking for, you know, the best trades that we get are like reactions off levels, not necessarily breakouts. Oh yeah, you guys can see here on screen, the link in the description of this video. First, Dominion Markets. So this is my personal account right here. I've got multiple personal accounts now with Dominion Markets. Your first deposit, you get 100% bonus. So you put in $1,000, your account will say 2,000, like you get 2,000 to trade with. Now it's not actual money. You can't like fucking withdraw it, but it's margin. So it's like they're added onto a margin of your account. Link, you have to use a link in the description of my video. I'm the only person with Dominion Markets that offers this. Like they have no other affiliates that are allowed to do this. I'm special. Because I was using, when I was growing my account from 5K to 100K, I started using Dominion Markets. And I wasn't even like, they were like, bro, why don't you tell us? Like, let us be, like, do affiliate shit with us. And I was like, bro, I can't be bothered. And then towards the end, I was like, yeah, right, I'll do it. Why not? How much money have I made from it so far? $26. Fuck yeah. Woo, $26. I don't know how all these fucking people in Dubai do affiliate broker deals and make billions. I'm not one of them. All good. But anyway, Trump speaking today. China, we got a great relationship with China. You know, fucking African Americans. So gold's moving down here. The effing goat, bro. I'm not a goat. I'm just me. Oh, Jake. To upgrade in the mentorship, Jake, I'm speaking to you on Instagram, aren't I? We can, if you message me that on Instagram, I'll get it sorted for you, bro. Yeah, it'd be good to catch up for some one-on-ones. Could you tell us a little bit more about statistics of your strategy, for example, monthly and yearly expectancy? Yeah, I don't think about yearly or monthly expectancy. I don't think about expectancy because what about this? If I had a yearly or monthly expectancy, right? Let's jump to the daily time frame. Here, do you think that yearly or monthly expectancy is going to change when the market is like this? And then what if the market is like this and then it chills back down again and goes like this? So a big part of not just my strategy, but more importantly, my mindset in trading is I just show up and trade. I don't think about it too much. I don't think about, oh, I wonder if this is going to affect my yearly expectancy. I just trade. I know I'm profitable. I know if I don't get in my own way, that the system, I let the system lead, I'll be good to go. And I just trade, bro. All right. I know it sounds cool and it sounds like, yeah, this is very professional. I've got a yearly and a monthly expectancy. But it just doesn't work like that. What I found in trading and how I found the most success is just showing up and taking good trades and not thinking too much about it. You know, there was a big push in the trading like industry for a while there of like, you know, journaling and sheet trading like a business and all this bullshit. And it's like, yeah, that's true to a degree, but there's also a lot of power in just showing up and taking a good trade. Stop taking it like so serious, because when you take it so serious, that affects your psychology to a degree, I believe. Like it's just added pressure that doesn't need to be there. Where if you can just be very like self-aware, you can be present on the charts, present in the market, present how you feel, and take good quality setups. And if you take a shit setup, own it. Own the fact that you took a setup that you shouldn't have done. I'm one of the very rare streamers that you'll see me take a shit setup and I'll be like, yeah, that was shit. I shouldn't have taken that. Like I know when I know when I'm a bad boy, right? So very important. Why do you check the charts from the daily when you come in the 15-minute? Just to get an overview of where we're at in the entirety of the market structure. It's important. Higher time frame is very important. What's good, Harmless? So we've got a 30-minute closure coming up. This 15's just tried to poke its head down below. Let's see what happens. Price is just very choppy in this range. Let's wait for clear confirmation. Let's not get chopped up in this up and down movement just here. How long do you think it would take someone to be profitable with your strategy using things that you show for free and actually stick to it? I mean, there's things that I show for free. It's going to be tough to, it's going to be tough to be like a profitable trader. But you got to understand there's a difference between being a profitable trader and getting profits, right? A profitable trader is like a daily act. It's you versus you to a degree. If it was as simple as like using a mechanical system that I teach and then just showing up and doing that, then I could just code it into an algorithm, but you can't. It's about this individual decision making at the time that makes you profitable consistently. Again, there's a difference between consistently profitable and I got profits. Yeah, this candle's very up and down here. Been a breakout trader, do you look for consolidation breakout with a candle closure with clean range? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's right. Yep. What percentage of risk for challenges? I've got a video on my YouTube channel of a full breakdown on how I approached prop firms. Post in the Discord chat? Yeah, let's have a look. Look at this. This is Adrian, who I said before, he's one of my students where I did a podcast with him today, who's quit his job and going full time into trading. Payouts on payouts, green on green. Do you know that's like every trader's dream, right? Is to go full time into trading. Like I can happily say that I've done that many, many times with students now, that it's actually like a pretty cool feeling. So let's have a look. You had a bias. Bro, you need to tell me your name and which person you are in the chat if you want me to have a look at your trade. Tag me in the Discord. Tag me and I'll come have a look at it. How can I get into your mentorship? I spoke with the guy on the phone, but he never called me back. It's Ryan. Yeah, I spoke to a guy on the phone, but I mean, if you spoke to him on the phone, then you would have been in the mentorship already. So obviously that during the phone call, either he decided you weren't the right fit or you decided. So yeah, that's it. I've not seen you lose a trade on live because I've never lost a trade on live. I'm him. I've been live streaming for 2 years and I've never lost. Ever. This clown chooses not to answer the question of leverage and bonus based on margins. No, I'm not a clown. I'm not a clown. Take that back. I'm not a clown. You fuck with the t-shirt? Bro, how dope is the t-shirt? Ugh. Bro, the tee is fucking fire. Fire! Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream. If you don't, you think I'm fat and ugly, all good. All right, we've got 1 minute for a candle closure here, 30-minute closure, 15 closure. Nothing super interesting happening just yet. We're just in this range, and let's not get chopped up in it, I think. I don't think we want to get chopped up in this shit. Can you review my trade in the Discord? You have to tag me, and I'll have a look. Here we go. Got stopped out today. Yeah, so this is what I was saying before. Here, let me do a quick bit of analysis on this. If you took a buy here, anticipating this is the level that price broke out of, one, this isn't a... No, I don't... Okay, you're looking at this level. This is two things. This isn't a breakout, and two, it's NQ. Price, if you look at the way NQ's moving, it's just choppy. It's just moving up in like a weird, like a zigzag fashion. There's not like consistent volume in the market. And the other thing is, what I'm saying is, like, if you black this out, look, this candle, this was the level. This candle got to this level here, right? But it didn't break out. So now you're at resistance. If the next candle breaks out from there, it's going to break out too far. You're already at the resistance point. You need a pullback and then a breakout. So another candle broke out and then a small red candle. Yeah, I don't know what your mindset was here. Yeah, but that's some of the analysis I have. I found reading the 15-minute structure on the 15-minute is the only scenario you look for trading system. No, the 15 is what I set where I sit on, because you're going to get the most candle closures. But I wouldn't take, like, if I'm looking for a trade on the 15-minute time frame, I need to ensure that the 30, the 1 hour, like everything makes sense. It's reading market structure and price action. It's not just, oh, I'm looking for a pattern. Like, there is a part of that type of retardation, but you do need to, like, actually read the market. Yo, broccoli in the chat. What's good, brother? What is good? Adrian's such a down-to-earth dude. Yeah, Adrian's top G. Adrian is bottom G. What you got on the wrist? Put me game on. I got a date just with diamonds. mean? Fuck, that looks fire. Not to mention the diamond necklace. God damn! Your boy's fucking zesty with it. Bean Lee! Bean Lee! Bro, I grew up in Bean Lee, and now look at me now, Mum. Look at me now, Mum. How much it costs? Jesus was reliable. I don't remember how much it costs. 30K or something. I asked you many questions in the past you have not answered, so right now I join your lives for vibes. You're pretty funny, man. Yeah, the only reason I wouldn't answer your question is one, I didn't see it, or two, it was a dumb question. That's the only reason. Adrian's another tie, all three, you guys. Yeah, bro, these guys are... I'll tell you one thing, the guys that run some of the live streams in the Discord, all of them guys are fucking top G's. I want to learn date trading. Yeah, I'm date trading on Thursday tomorrow. I'm going to be live on E8 Markets live stream again tomorrow for the New York session, and we're going to rizz up Abby. How can your mentorship help us become consistently profitable? Well, here's the thing. It depends what tier. If you work with me one-on-one, I'm just going to lay out everything that you need to do in order to become consistently profitable. And then it's up to you. Can you show up? Can you do what I say? And that's it. And you'll be like, well, what do I get? You get the full system and strategy. You get the daily live streams. You get the community. You get the one-on-one sessions with me where we go through your trade setups together and talk about your psychology together to ensure that you're doing the right shit, to ensure that you're on the right path to becoming that guy. The idea is I give you everything. If you can't fucking make it with me, then you're pretty cooked. I've got to be honest. I've really set it up so you've got basically everything you need to be that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. I'm in Daniel's mentorship and it's the best I have been. I recommend everyone to join. Let's get it. I'm in the mentorship Discord. Can I upgrade to get one-on-ones? Yeah, Jake, I just said we'll chat on the Instagram. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Can't tell you guys YouTube names. So here's what I was saying before, you guys. This is obviously London. You know, we've got FOMC later on. So I believe there's a high probability of us kind of just staying within this consolidation range until then. Does that mean we can't get a move? No. I've got a clear level of a buy above here. I think there's a probability that we could break out and then reject back into the range, whether that be above or below. But I think until FOMC, we're not getting out of this box properly. So let's just see if we can get like some structural, like we get some like little rat scalps within here, but don't expect like anything hectic. I remember when you said in the podcast, stop being market makers, be happy whatever market's going to give you, don't be greedy, and I'm implying it. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. You guys on YouTube, drop a thumbs up for the stream. Here for the London stream. London stream. In the... No, I didn't want to do it. That's fucked. I'm in Daniel's mentorship. He gives away free accounts every day. Join up, guys. Fuck. I'm in your mentorship. Can you review? Yeah, Dave. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this trade review. Could this be a T2? Yeah, the issue with this is, I actually seen this today and I was wondering if anyone took this. The issue with this is, you know, I think you're a bit newer here, Tony, but it's what I would consider a bit overextended. Like you can get overextended breakouts just like you can get overextended like reaction type 2 setups. So I wouldn't be a huge fan of like the smaller body here and then the engulfing candle here. The size of that green candle would have made me very skeptical. In a case like this, it would have been best to one, either wait for this red candle that stopped you out to, again, this is like, man, there is no shame in taking an L here. Like this is where most traders that are newer to the system would take L's. Either wait for like a closure here just to prove that we can stay above, or if you're still interested, like let it kind of break the high first, then reject down, and then if it re-breaks the high, you can put your order here just for that extra confirmation. But you know, you're going to get stopped out on these trades where it's kind of overextended from the body of the previous candle. Like it's all the way up here at this point. It'd be almost considered fucking overextended. Just like a breakout could be overextended. Type 2s can get overextended as well. But yeah, no shame in this. No shame in this setup at all. Good shit. In terms of breakout levels, you guys, you can see here I've marked it. There's a clear buy. Like this is going to be the best trade opportunity for this session. Is this buy above here? That's a very easy trade. But I'm in the mentorship. Can you review my outfit of the day? Fuck. I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually in like the lifestyle question. I'm in the mentorship at the lower tier. What's the difference? Higher tier? Yeah, higher tier includes the one-on-ones. So I do one-on-ones fortnightly with all the higher tier guys. We catch up on a Zoom call just like this and go through the journal, go through the trading, and just plan accordingly. First time in this stream, and I can tell I'm finna like it. This ninja funny as fuck. Bro, finna. I finna like this. I finna get 100 bands on this trade. Man, I wish I could say finna like confidently. But yeah, good to have you here, bros. Good to have you. Yeah, the easy trade today is finna be break above here. Super easy trade. Super duper easy stuff. Break above here, retest. See ya. I finna look for that, but if that doesn't happen, then it's gonna be tough. I said earlier, sells are gonna be really tough because you got like 4 million levels of support. Look, support, support, support. And like price can just smash through all that, but the system that I trade requires me to fucking, yeah, I can't really play with that. Could you be profitable just trading breakouts, or do you need other strategies as well? I mean, the thing with breakouts, it's like, it's not just breakouts. Breakouts is just like a part of your ability to read the market and like take trades. I call my setup, my system like T2 and T1, like type 1, type 2, which is breakouts or reactions. But really, it's just reading the fucking market and taking trades based on candlestick structure and market structure. I answered the mentorship email. Can you please check? Saeed. Okay, let me check that up. Let me check on that. Yep, we'll get you sorted today. Link to your Discord? Nah, don't worry about it. Yeah, buys are finna be easy as above here. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, like this is like, yeah, we shouldn't be taking these trades. This isn't a level of resistance for a break above. This is just like a red and blue candle. This isn't a breakout level, and we're already at resistance. So if a candle breaks out, like I always say, there's only two things that can happen. It can either break out with a big body, which is good, we see volume, but then it's overextended from the breakout range, or it doesn't break out that far, and it closes to the range, but then it's a small body candle, which implies lack of strength. So yeah, this wasn't a breakout. And the other trade, I mean, this doesn't look too bad. I did an analysis on one of my one-on-ones with one of the guys. There was something about this where I was like, but I don't think this was a bad trade. I don't think this was a bad trade. No shame in that trade. Oh, hey, we've got Aaron Trades in the chat. Squeezing the highs. We've got Aaron Trades squeezing the lows here. What's good, my brother? Ilya Taporia died. Bro, Ilya Taporia got fucked up. Who? That UFC card on the weekend was the greatest UFC card of all time. Yeah, BRS. Fuck yeah. We've got Aaron Trades in the chat. This boy's rich as fuck. Yeah, I seen Paddy commenting. Yeah. Paddy's just so happy that he lost. Yeah, we got to run up a stream very soon for sure. Would you full port your evals on these moves? What moves? Bro, what moves? This is like disgusting. There's no moves here. You know, usually pre-London is just pumping, but when I jump on stream, no. Oh, back in Oz next week? Okay, sick. Thick as. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a like for the stream. Drop a like for the live stream here. We've got Aaron Trades squeezing the highs. What do you reckon about Alex saying he's getting illegally elbows? Bro, he was. Did you see, like, Garn is the dirtiest fighter of all time. If you watch, you can watch highlight reels where people have isolated all the dirty shit he's done in fights. He's the worst of all time. He was literally elbowing and punching Alex in the back of the head. Like, that's the shit that can give someone brain damage. If you were, wait, if I buy where you are telling, but I don't know where to keep TP and SO, can you please tell me, sir? This isn't a signal service, sir. Yeah, but Bliss, if you've been babysitting evals, I think depending on what level of experience you have is the difference between how aggressive you trade the trades, the evals. Squeezing all double bottom. Bali trade squeezing. Squeeze. Squeezy. Pay for the mentorship at school in capitals. I mean, it's not that simple. Like, you have to go through a process as well. We have to figure out if you're the right fit for us to work together either as well. Anybody that's interested in working together, like we've spoke about, you can head over to danielholmestrades.com and submit an application. Oh, here we go. Hello? Hey. Yes. Yeah. Yep. 100%. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting a haircut today. Thank fuck. Check in queue. There's no point. I already know what it looks like. Yeah. Why you don't reply? Probably because you're saying shit that's not reply worthy. So you didn't usually go aggressive on evals? It doesn't matter what I did. Like I said, what I do and when I do it is different to what you should do or when you do it. Do you accept plus size people? Yeah, there's just, what the fuck? Nothing happening here. You still in love with Tori? No, I was never in love with Tori. Bro, what car are you driving? Bro, I'm driving a rented MG that I got from like some super cheap rental place. Some super cheap. I don't own a car. I bought my sister a Mercedes Benz, and I don't even own a car. I mean Mercedes Benz, and I don't even fucking own a car. Yeah, I have videos about how to pass accounts. Finna get a McLaren. If I finna ever get a car, it's probably gonna be a... I have no idea, bro, actually. I don't have any intention of getting a car. Like, isn't that crazy? I don't even need a car. Like, I just get rented. Like, yeah, like the Hyundai I had to give back, but exactly like what Adrian says, I'll just get Hyundais and shit. Like, what's the point of having a car? Like, I'm going to be traveling a lot and shit. I'll just rent a car. I know it's a good flex and stuff, but I mean, I'll just flex my actual muscles, not cars. What's the most expensive item you ever bought? I mean, I've invested in a business that I'm going to be launching soon. A lot of money. Yeah, a lot. I just invested 10,000 Australian dollars and I won't get that back. It was like a waste of money. Please also put on Hindi voice translation. Yeah, bro, so much money for a fucking car. Dude, have you seen my metal thing with wheels and you sit in it and stuff? It's got a sick paint job. I'm selling my Beamer to get more top step accounts? Yeah. How to solve the overtrading issue? Just quit, just give up, I get. That's the best way to solve overtrading is just to quit trading. There's a 100% success rate on quitting trading, solving your overtrading issues. But if you decide you don't want to quit, then you're going to have to endure a lot of pain of repeating the same mistakes over and over again until at some point you'll build up such a mental callus and mental hardening that you'll just stop. You'll just stop. It'll just eventually become a thing that you don't do. It takes time. You want to get mentally hard. You want to get real hard you want to get hard with it. I always tell myself there'll be another day to catch moves. Yeah, but I could give you all the actionable steps. to stop overtrading, but none of them matter. Because once you take that loss and then you jump into that second trade, you're possessed. So no matter what I tell you, what I do, what I say, nothing matters once you're in that tilt state of mind. The idea is to not get to that state of mind. How do you do that? Just experience. You just get better at not doing it over time. But once you're there, once you're tilted, there's no going back, bro. There's no going back, my G. So don't get to that point. It's an addiction. It's just like if you've ever struggled with any other types of addictions, what do like alcoholics do? They shouldn't be going to like bars and pubs. They shouldn't be around like their triggers. Once you mutate, bro, you're fucking done for. The biggest trigger for people is taking a loss. Make it like a rule that like if you take a loss, you have to wait 1 hour before you can trade again. And again, it's like that sounds cool that I'm saying this, and you probably feel like, oh, that's a good idea. You're not going to do it though. All good, but you're not going to fucking do it, right? So that's why I always just revert back to saying, just experience. If you just keep trying, you'll eventually stop. Most people don't. Most people just give up. It's too hard. Yeah, unless it's NFP stream, then we just fucking full gamble. Do you think gym and training helps overall trading? Yeah, to a degree. Because it takes discipline to stop over trading, and it's like, well, are you disciplined outside of the charts? It's like people that are like, dude, how do I get my friends and family to believe in my vision of trading? It's like, why the fuck would they believe in your vision of trading? Have you proved to them that you've got the discipline and the fucking wherewithal to crush it in anything else? Why would they believe in your trading? Don't tell anyone. Just you do it on the sly. Because when I was coming up in trading, my sister literally, anytime I'd bring up trading, she would literally roll her eyes and be like, oh my God, he's just stop. Like, give up. This shit's so stupid. You're not going to make money. No one makes money trading. Like, she would literally say that. So now what I realize is, okay, that's like an extreme example, but the point is, don't tell people. It's just more unnecessary pressure you don't need. What about drinking a beer and trading? Bro, I like where your head's at. If I had a drink right now, I would definitely drink it. But it's probably a bad idea. Wow, we're getting an hour closure. If this hour closed above as well, that's sick. There's fuck all volume though. Look, it's barely like, it's really struggling just to move. Shrooms when trading is fucked? Fuck. I passed phase 1 and struggling to pass phase 2. Any advice? Don't get 2 phase challenges. Just do a phase 1 challenge. I don't know why you guys are spending like $500 to do a 2 phase challenge where you got to put like 900% profit on it. Yeah, bro, I just fucking got a new 50K account for 500 USD and it's 3 phases. 30% consistency rule and I can max withdraw $20 a year. It's like, bro, what? Which prop firm is best according to your experience with less restrictions? Probably Top Step and Lucid. I don't even fucking, bro, I'm just a scumbag. I just get the cheapest ones. And the cheapest ones I think are like Top Step and Lucid. I don't know. Fuck. Smoking when trading makes me feel like Einstein. Yeah, I've done that before and I felt the same. But then one time I did it and I was losing and I was like, oh no, they've lost touch. Do you ever cut your losses? Yes. The criteria would be if I enter a trade but I'm stuck in the trade within the new open of the next candle, then I'll probably start trailing my stop and things like that. If we get a setup today, I'll show you in real time. Bullinox, yeah, Bullinox is if you're brand new, go to Bullinox with like a discount code. Bro, I fucking put Bullinox on the map. They need to pay me. People still use my Bullinox discount codes. Like if I go on my dashboard, there's somehow still money there. Like what the fuck? Do you ever ignore the 15 if you get a strong 30 closure? I ignore the 15 on a very rare cases, but it's not just because I get a strong 30 closure, no. Brother, give me a funded account. What do I get in return? And why are you entitled to a funded account for free? What was your turning point in trading? There wasn't one. It was just I kept showing up, and then one day I realized I was that guy. There was no like aha moment or any like moment of interest. It was more like a moment of, oh my God, I'm actually doing this. I look back on the month, I'm like, oh my God, I made fucking 3x my weekly income from work. And it's more like a look back thing. It's not like, oh, I'm here. It's like, oh my God, I'm here. I've been here for a while and I didn't even realize. "20 seconds here." You are looking like Logan Paul, sir. Yeah, Logan Paul looks like him. Thank you. You're not that guy, pal. So it looks like price has dogged us bad with this closure. If this breaks above now, it's not good. Do you think it's cliche to trade Bitcoin? I mean, it depends what you mean by trade. Do you mean day trade Bitcoin? I don't think it's cliche. I don't think it's the best thing to do though. Why use strategy, price action, SMC? I don't know anything. Wait, what? No, why actually good at the Joe Swanson? Who the fuck's Joe Swanson? This dude. I'm so confused. Wait, what does he say, Adrian? Oh, does he say you're not that guy? Oh, that's funny. You're not that guy, pal. If you want to know how I trade prop firms, there's a video on my YouTube channel captioned how I trade prop firms or some shit. China! Fuck yeah, I'm glad I showed up for London. Tons of... Oh, this is actually officially London Open right now. Such sick volume, bro. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream. We've got 641 people here. If everyone presses like at the same time, I'll erupt all over this chart. How are you deciding buys or sells? I mean, sells are tough. Buys above this level is good. They've got clean traffic to the left. It's a clearly respected level. But it's shit now because we've got 2 green candles in a row. If the next one breaks out, it's not fun. If we really want, in an ideal scenario, we really want the next candle to close red and then break out. Or something like this. There's a few different things that can happen. Yeah, I've been trading NYSE. Yeah, I've been trading NYSE. I haven't got many trades this week. Like the trade setups, NYSE didn't have any decent setups last night. I don't think. How many years of trade until he became profitable? For me, it took ages. For me, it took like 2.5. Doesn't need to take that long. Like, yeah. I mean, again, there's a difference between profits and consistently profitable. Here we go. Collaboration opportunity. Hey, Daniel. Arakawa Quant. The fuck? No, I don't check oil. I don't do any correlation shit. No. No correlation. We're not trying to get correlated. How much stop loss you want to give this trade? Depends on how the trade sets up. What's on the wrist? I'll happily show you again. Oh, shit, son. That Rolex Datejust with the diamonds. Blue face. God damn, that shit's even making me want to be my own sugar daddy. I want to be my own sugar daddy after seeing that. Yeah, the most ideal scenario is gold. Is we get a red candle. You know what, bro? Like, I'd be scared to sell because I expect this level to be tapped into, but man, I would love to sell from here. NQ dogged it with no retest. I mean, NQ, I don't think NQ even presented anything. Yeah, there's nothing even here. Yeah, the day is incorrect on my watch, actually. Thanks you for reminding me this. No, I don't think it hurt the brand. No, I don't think it hurt the brand. Do you train lead hogs? Fuck. No. Yeah, so in an ideal scenario, we get a red candle closure here and get a breakout after that. Really, really would like this to happen. So let's see. This is the first candle of London Open. And yeah. Yes, I'm Australian, but I live in Dubai. I've been trading gold for about close to 6 years. Yes, you should buy a funded account instead of using your personal capital. Do you trade session opens? If you, after this stream is over, if you watch the start of the stream, I went into detail about when you should trade, what sessions. I trade Forex and futures. Create vlog with Raja Bank. Thank you, bro. Yeah, imagine if you hit buy 6 years ago on gold. Legit, man. Trust me, I've thought about this too many times. Yep, same strategy on futures. Same strategy whenever there's a candlestick. Yeah, price action ugly right now, yeah. Aside from trading, any goals you have for yourself this year, next year? Yeah, just start businesses really. Start like expanding streams of income. Yeah, start a bit more business wise, travel a little bit. Yeah, not clean range for sales, that's right. Are you coming to India? I like your name, Goku. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's your beef with Aaron Trades about? My beef with Aaron Trades is he thinks he has a bigger dong than me. And that's not cool, I don't think. How good are my NFP glasses? What was your previous job before full-time trading? I was in a sales. I was a business development manager for a gas company, and then before that, most of my 20s, I was a personal trainer, an online coach for personal training, and a bodybuilding coach. So I used to get people prepared for bodybuilding competitions. Older brother is also called Daniel. Can I call you brother? Yes, you can, my brother. Brother. Oh, Aaron looked like a pretty good skater, actually. Going live and see even if FOMC, that's pretty, that's an interesting idea. Maybe I might, but only in the mentorship, not on YouTube. What protein you use? Fucks me, bro. You look like Project Hail Mary Hero? Project Hail Mary Hero? Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Umair, I'm from Australia, but I live in Dubai. Bro, this is painful. Price is just, I mean, I want to, yeah, prices. If this closed like this, man, this is good if the next candle can fucking break above. If we can get a break above after this is really nice. Yeah, I'll watch the Olympia. I'll keep up to date with like the Olympia and shit for sure. The Olympics. I'm using a link inside for Dominion markets. What's the max withdrawal? What do you mean max withdrawal? The max withdrawal is whatever you freaking make, my G. It's not a prop firm. Works by the mentorship. Yes, exactly. All right, man. We've got a minute here. What do we got? I mean, who's trying to sell from here? I think I might want to. For some reason, I want to sell, but I just wanted to get a decent entry for it. Is that too much to ask for? Here's a closure. I might get ratty here. I don't think it's a very good trade, so don't put the house on it. Oh wow, look at this. But yeah, if this breaks above now, oh man, I'm so interested in buyers, man. I'm gonna cancel this order. Bro, I'm so interested in buyers. It's not even slightly funny. Super choppy price action though. What is the max withdrawal? Yeah, the reason I'm trying to get ratty here with this, what was potentially trying to get ratty here for the sell was to see if I could get it up, run it down. It's like the only chance I'm going to get a sell. But yeah, buys above it is like the gold mine. NQ level? No, nothing on NQ for me. $716 people here. Drop a thumbs up for the stream, you guys. Live for the London session. Live for London. You've got a live SIGBot. How to take partials on Top Step. If you're in 10 buys, just sell 5. So if you're in a buy, you sell 5 or however many you want to close, and then if you're in a buy, you sell. You're not a single if you all want to learn paper the source. That's right. This isn't a SIG. This is a
in the beginning.
Do you trade live every day? I mean, I do on the mentorship, not on YouTube though. This is crazy work. How do you relate volume with candlestick patterns? I wouldn't say with candlestick patterns, but I would, well, maybe you could say that, but it's more just the bodies of the candles and the wicks as well, and the relation to the wicks. You'll see with high volume times, you're going to get big bodies with small wicks like this. But at low volume times, you're going to get small bodies with big wicks like this. So it's like stay out of this shit and get involved when it's like this. So right now you can see we've got small bodies, we've got wicks. It's just like super like no direction. If this flips, I can't take, I might be interested in a sell, but I can't take it on the first flip. I need to, if it can break its low and retrace, I might put an order here. It's a bad trade, but I'm a bad boy. Yeah, like that. If it can retrace back now. I might put an order here. I don't suggest you put the house on it if you want to take it. Oops. Island mine. I'm going to cancel this. Oh, look at NQ breaking back. Let's see how this candle wants to close. Sells on NQ could be interesting. If gold holds like this, I'll pull my order back. No, the spread's not bad. It is a bit, the spread isn't the best right now, actually, you're right. Usually it's much better than this. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder why that is. I think it's only 1 pip. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a 3 pip spread, I think, right now. Again, like the best potential setup is obviously buys above here. We'll see what happens. We've got a couple minutes left here. Just in case I get some shit twisted. What are you going to do, gold, brother? Wow, NQ breaking back in. Might sell NQ. Too icy. Yes, sir. Iced up. Iceman like Drake. Yeah, if gold holds here, I'll sell on the next candle. I have an instinctual urge to sell. Some could call it mother's intuition. Now I'm hoping to get a little rat scalp. If the new candle can create a little top wick, then I can cut off size. I might cut 50% at this level here and see if I can get a bit of a runner. I'm anticipating a bit of a runner. I'm anticipating a bit of a push down here. No, you don't need an engulfing candle, no. Intuition strat. Oh, you guys in the mentorship, I've got 3 new modules I'm going to be uploading this week. We've got candle consistency, market condition, different types, and market anticipation. They're all going to be dope modules. Market anticipation will be fire. Stay here, gold. 2.5 minutes. Come on, brother. Just sit put. Stay put. Yeah. How to join mentorship. You guys, I did a podcast with Adrian, one of the cats in the mentorship today. He also helps run some of the live streams. We're going to redo it. But this dude's fucking insane. Look at his dashboard here. Max payout 5, total since February the 2nd is over 60k AUD. killer. So we're going to do we did a podcast there, but we're having technical issues. We're going to redo it again very soon. You'll see that on my YouTube channel. But yeah, anyone that's interested in joining the mentorship, you can submit an application. Here, I'll post it in the chat, danielholmestrades.com. I'll probably take on like 1 or 2 people more this month. I like to keep it like relatively, like I want to know the people I work with. I don't want it to be just a number. So yeah, I might take a couple more on. All right, man, what do we got? 1.5 minutes. I'm an island boy. Explain sell. Yeah, I mean, just trying to look for a bit of a pop down here. I believe that price is wanting to give down here a stab. It's tried multiple times. And we've tried multiple times to push up. It just doesn't seem to want to go up. I think there's some clear targets below. It's choppy shit though. Like, could even sell NQ instead. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, choppy PA. Yeah, good choice. If I'm lowering if I do take a trade here, I'll lower my size just because of how choppy it is. Yeah, I'd be semi-interested in NQ if it actually closed below here. Oh, gold's body's getting a bit fat here. No, don't like it. Don't like it. The body's too fat. I needed it to hold down lower here. It could drop here, but I don't like it. NQ failed to close below the range as well. I think it's going to be the smartest thing, you guys, if we just walk away for a while. Look at London's price action right now. It's just dog shit. It's really, really bad right now. So I'm going to walk away. I don't want to get chopped up in here. I'm already getting like antsy just to take some bullshit trade just for entertainment purposes. But yeah, I think it's going to be smart to walk away and come back on New York. All right. So appreciate you guys jumping on for the stream though. I'll be live again tomorrow, but on E8 Markets YouTube channel. And thanks for showing up. Love you, gang. Appreciate you. And I'll catch up with you very soon. Alhamdulillah. Buy the mentorship. See you, gang.